we're going to get the other board in. My original board. I'm going to stick it at the same height. This one actually somehow snug-ish. And I'm going to use, all my wood's over there. Well, I'm going to go grab some wood from behind here. Be right back. I'll keep talking. So, I never cease to amaze myself how badly I can screw things up, even though I talked about just a little bit. I somehow cut way too much off, and that other board isn't pressure fit. It doesn't have to be pressure fit, but gee, that's so much nicer. Okay, so what I'm doing here is this is where the board's got to go. I'm going to measure to the best of my ability, which isn't much at this point. I'm going to take my measurement, and I'm going to make it on the big side, and I'll just cut it down like I did before and hope I don't screw it up again. Let's just call it 13. It's more like a little under 12 and a half. But I'm going to cut 2 boards at 13. Now I could do all this measuring in advance, but every time I've done that, it doesn't turn out. Okay, I'll be right back. 13. Okay. Let's turn you around. Okay. I'm going to measure 13. Now, of course, I'm using a Sharpie. I've been using pencils for years, but geez, just recently someone told me to use a Sharpie. Working so much better. Okay. 13 inches. Okay, I'm going to move my saw. I know, you can get a roller thing that you put the board on. I'm putting it on my bench and moving my table, which is bass-backwards. But I'm going to do something to make that a little better in the future. As part of the upgrades to this table when I actually go to fix it and do it correctly. So, here we go. Apologize. We're going to get a cameraman one of these days. Until then, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Cut the board. All right. See how I got the board across? Okay. Way big, like I planned. And I'm going to use that point, draw a line, I'm going to cut. Okay, this can go back. Okay, bring you back here. One of these days I'll get a real shop instead of garage. Probably not. But if by some miracle people start watching, I'll do that. Okay, back here. Hopefully people aren't getting dizzy from the moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not quite. Of course, again, I'm going to cut too much of it off. I'm just going to do this off camera real quick. Forgive me. Okay, a little bit more. Probably end up cutting too much off again. Oh. A little bit more. I know this is tedious, but it actually works better than just measuring because none of your boards are straight these days. They're all got bends in them and stuff. Alright. It just seems to work better this way. Except this one's still, yeah. But, like I said, crappy carpenter. All right. And, of course, it fell. Okay, good enough. That works. Now let's see what it's like on the other side. And if that's working. That works okay, then. Okay, it's good both sides. Yep. Okay. I'm going to use this board. One I had left over from the first board I started. I'm going to mark a line. I'm going to find my Sharpie. Sharpies make really good solid lines, so let's see. Can't tell with the light in my eye. There we go. Close enough, real close. Okay. Now the next step is to pre-drill, because these are 1x3s. They're going to be brittle and they'll come apart real easy. They'll snap and crack. Even my 2x4s crack when I put screws in them. So I'm going to put screws in on the end here, and I'm going to make them with the offset cut. I forgot what the name of that thing was again. This job. Oh, crying out loud. This drill bit here. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna put holes in here, and on the other end, we're gonna put some small screws in. And then we got to put a piece of plywood up here. And then when that shelf isn't done, well, so I'm going to do that work and get the frame going. And then when it comes time to cut the top, I will go ahead and let's just make you